Yeah, we don't need
Bottom line
good-looking camera, you stupid white
you guys are opposing killing
Oh,
animals for food,
that's
but
racist.
you will support abortion, even late-term abortion. 9 months, suck the brains out with a vacuum cleaner. That's what you're in favor of. You support a woman's right to do that to her baby that's already in the 9th month. That's the problem with you guys. You can't argue. You can't debate. You have nothing. You're frauds and hypocrites. You argue with me, debate me, don't call me names. You're insane. You're insane. You're insane. You support the death of human beings and fetuses that would be human beings, but you don't go after. You go after chicken. Animal life is more sanctified to you than human life. You're pathetic. You're hypocrites. You're frauds. And you're anti-Semites. Last night you said about Hamas and Nazis, I'll never let you forget it. You guys were here yesterday and you were talking about that you want us to be dead. You want us dead, not the chickens. You'd rather we get killed. That means you are anti-Semites. You are Jew haters. And if you're Jewish, you're self-haters. You're Jewish self-haters.
Do I look like a kid?
Yes, very much so.
I care. But when a guy kisses at my mom, I don't care. When I try to be respectful, a guy kisses at my mom, that's why I don't care. And you can shut your mouth and you can tell that guy to stop. Tell that guy to tell me sorry.
I wasn't there when that happened.
Okay, but you weren't there.
Been on JewTube.
Oh, don't change
I work with a guy named G, by the way.
One something. Why did you curse at me if it's a
He's
good
Chinese.
guy? Exactly.
I'm going to tell you, hey, you're having TV stations.
You guys all curse at me.
That's good.
Oh, don't change it to animals again. One subject, woman. One subject. Why did you curse at me?
David Rutan, R-U-T-A-N.
No, you didn't. No, hey, don't change the subject. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey! Oh, that party.
Good. We got you.
About
Jenny, what are you guys doing?
about the slaughter of chickens.
Okay,
here
can someone get a
that
box?
you don't
Here, we have a
object
pet
to.
carrier? Okay.
That you don't object to in general.
Yeah. I think the real difference is that it becomes part of a ritual. And to me, if something's going to be happening, if you're going to be killing chickens, it should be. I don't agree with killing chickens, but to do it in a way which sort of glamorizes, which sort of makes light of the fact that we're taking a chicken and we're swinging it around in some way. I haven't seen it myself, but I understand they swing a chicken around and they slit the throat in a very uncontrolled environment. These people are not specialists. I don't think the slaughterhouses do it right either, to tell you the truth, but I find it very repulsive as an individual that this sort of ritualistic slaughter is happening basically right down the streets where a lot of my friends live. I don't live that far away from here. That's, I think, the real difference here.
Is it the proximity that brings you guys out that you wouldn't go to a slaughterhouse which is more remote because it's so accessible?
Partly the proximity, but partly it is, I think, partly proximity, partly because it is more just the. I think there are wrongs in the world. There are wrongs that are more wrong than other wrongs. I think if someone's out there in some cold environment and things are happening, you don't see it, you're not part of it. But to know that people are part of this process of killing a chicken is what I think is repulsive. I think that's what drives us out here.
Is it repulsive to kill a human fetus?
That's why we're out here.
Is it repulsive to kill a human fetus? Answer the question. Is it repulsive? Yes or no?
Hey, Martians. Come
yes
on
or no?
down.
See, they can't argue. They can't debate. They can't even answer a flipping question. Okay. Oh, far be it from me to interrupt somebody.
He's trying to make a rational point.
Answer my question.
You can argue with his point.
I was trying to argue with this point. That's the point.
Even know what his point is.
His point was he just said it's disgusting and it's wrong to kill the chickens. That's what he was saying.
Not quite.
Okay, again.
Yes, I'm vegan.
Okay. And what does vegan mean?
So a vegan is someone who not only abstains from eating anything that comes from an animal, but also from wearing leather and from doing anything that...
Do you abstain from abortion?
Sir, can I say something?
Are you against abortions? Late term?
After I'll say something. I want to say something. That's my honest opinion.
Anyway, yes, I am vegan.
So you object to
the use of animals in any sort of fashion.
And certainly the killing of animals.
Yes.
And so because it's so accessible to you here, it must be even more repulsive.
Yes.
Because it's happening right here.
Absolutely. I've never even seen a battery cage in person. This is the first time I sat next to all these cages that are so close. Okay. It was a mind-altering experience to even see these chickens in these experiences, in these small confines, where you could tell that they're having an awful time of life. They're not being given water and food and that kind of stuff. And have like a killing happen 10 feet away from us.
That they're doing anything that isn't done every single day in chicken factories by Zaki Farms and Foster Farms, and are they doing anything exceptional?
They're stealing chicken. They're stealing. They're thieves. Arrest them, officer. Arrest them.
Stray animal. Wow. Why do you think dreaming though? Why?
They're not going to argue about it. You don't want to go to jail.
So let it go free.
They were coming back to get it. I saw him coming back to get it. You can ask them if they want to give it to you. I don't have a problem with that. Ask them if they want to give you that chicken.
Aren't you human? Can you not say that? It doesn't matter. He got out. He got out. Please? I beg you. I beg you.
Ask them politely. Say, we have this chicken.
He's like, they don't care. They don't care.
Ma'am, you need to
Yeah, I care. I would like to put my chicken back. Thank you.
No, please. I beg you.
just ask them.
Please
Why are you
leaving them in
I'll deal with you guys. You guys can come to a deal.
We leave
They're
now.
asking you politely if they can have the chicken.
I don't know
It
if you
would be
know
better if
deal
you
with
just
them
did
and they're not
it.
keeping to the deal.
We are keeping.
We have kept the deal. It was very
We kept all the protesters
the
away
tape.
while you guys were advertising
all
your
out here
demonstration.
tonight screaming.
No, we're
We
not.
got
We
here
just
just
wanted to
now,
see you.
and you guys advertised your hours as being until
You're really
7
going to take a
o'clock.
stand over like killing
7
one more
o'clock. It's 3 hours
life?
later.
You really have a
You
lot
have
of
blood
pride,
all
don't
over
you?
you.
You really have a lot of backbone, don't you? You really have a lot of balls, don't you?
$2
You're a
to you. It means
pathetic
nothing.
piece of shit.
$2. You could be a hero.
Come on. Put back the chicken, then ask. Maybe we'll think about it another time.
You know what? We're kind of done with that kind of philosophy.
Watch
You
out,
guys
watch
have not
the
been
paper.
Can we please have, just ask them, can we please have,
Trespassing on.
This is public property.
Underneath that tarp is private property. Reached underneath the tarp. I was an eyewitness. I can give you testimony. Eyewitness that they reached under the tarp to take the chicken off of private property.
if you want to get into the real aspect of it, yes, it was, as this gentleman is saying. But I'm not going there, okay? I just wanted to say, if you wanted to ask this gentleman right here, out of the kindness of his heart, if he'll give you the chicken, okay? Okay? And you guys will go away, because this thing's over. This thing's over, right? You guys can come back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. No, you guys can come back at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning when they're supposed to proceed with this. But you know, are we okay with that? Don't.
They already took some of the chickens. They ran away with it. I've seen them actually go with the kids.
It was one thing.
No, nobody. I was standing right there the whole time. They
How did they
didn't
get so many
take
loose chickens?
I saw them reach
How
under
you
the
know,
tarp.
dude? It's your problem.
I saw them underneath
Let
the
me
tarp
talk, let me talk.
on private property. I saw them reaching underneath. Eyewitness.
Fuck you.
Hey kid, listen.
You're disgusting. What kind of way is that for you to communicate? Shame on you. Whoever your mother is should teach you better. I'm a mother of 2. I would never teach my child to say something like
You just scream at me
that.
in front of everyone. Why are you trying to be tough in front of the camera?
Why are you asking me if I'm on drugs?
Because you're screaming at me like a crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. All I'm trying to do is express my
You need
opinion.
to stop.
What did I do wrong?
You need to stop.
I'm trying to be nice to you guys, but
You're asking me a question and I answered your question.
Why do you have to raise your voice?
You don't have to be
Be calm.
disrespectful.
Why do you have to raise your voice?
How do you want me to
Why
speak
do
with
you-
you?
be calm like
So
I'm
you want me
speaking.
to explain to you that this
Exactly.
is disgusting?
Explain to me, but there's no need to scream at me. Explain to me like this how you scream. I'm sorry, but explain to me how without
I
screaming.
think that
Okay.
publicizing this issue is not correct.
Okay, you think that, but that's
Okay.
an opinion.
But
Think listen, I respect everything, but when you
This is not
but
okay.
listen, okay, I know.
I live across the
I-
street.
okay,
I have
I
been
live across
hearing
the
these
street.
chickens scream
But
all
when you
day.
eat, wait.
Wait.
Okay, when you
Wait.
finish, can I go?
Okay.
Let her go.
Oh, when she's
Listen
finished,
to
I'll
me.
go.
Calm down.
Okay.
Show some respect.
I have a 5-month-old baby.
Okay.
And I put him down for a nap today. And God forbid, every time these chickens cried today, I thought it was my baby crying. When you become a parent, you'll understand what I'm saying. This is not okay. And I'm Jewish.
Yes.
And I'm Jewish. And I understand.
Listen,
Okay?
Good to come back. But you guys can put the chicken in the box there.
Thank you.
Yours. Take them, rehab them, do everything you guys got to do, and then you guys come back. But you guys got to go. Okay.
Thank you.
Because not only that, the neighbors are really starting to complain.
Can I also just ask, are we going to be sure that there aren't any more just free?
I spoke to him and I told him, you know what, you need to keep them inside the property.
Okay, because someone else said that they saw there more in this tarp. I mean, you can't have them running in an alley.
Right.
This is like animal control situation.
Right. At that point.
Who's going to check that right now before we leave?
What's going to happen to this?
Well, I'm here. I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving until all you guys. I can't leave until you guys.
Take it home with them. It's safe. No food. No nothing. They're going to be loved with respect. Love and respect.
Giving up the chicken. So, but I need you guys also to vacate because I got the neighbors complaining. Okay.
The neighbors are complaining about the chicken. I respect your opinion as much.
Excuse me, may I also tell you something?
Wait, I was.
This was not always done.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
It's just please stop.
Can I? You can see guys with me. Listen, I respect it. I have a sister. Well, no, it's fine. I don't care, dude. It's okay. Listen, dude, be quiet. I have a sister who's a vegan too. She's exactly like you. I respect it.
I'm not a vegan.
No, not like you, but like them. But I came here today, and a guy came up to me today, and I asked him very nice. I asked for a pamphlet. Very nice. I asked them. I asked for a pamphlet. The guy called me a bad word in Hebrew. After he called me a bad word, not only did that, he wanted to get to me, and he cursed my mom out. Why would he do that to me? They've tried to be respectful. Why would he do that? That's not right. Exactly.
I'm not saying that.
I respect it. Think about it. I don't like how they're being held, but I respect the couple.
You need to go home.
Whoa, man.
It's after 10 o'clock.
This is God's creatures. Let's walk home. Yeah.
No, as I say, it wasn't always.
It's about the money. It's about the money.
Why are you crying?
Wait.
Well, I'm crying because it's very sad. And there's chicken screaming. I can't handle hearing that.
Excuse me, sir. I don't want to. All right. I'm just gonna say one thing. Answer the truth.
What's your name?
I'm Ben Moshe. Listen, I'm not one of those fanatic Jews like those guys who do everything like that, right? Listen, I respect the religion as much as everyone does. Listen, I respect everyone's opinion. I have a sister like this. I respect everyone's opinion. Okay?
We made a deal for the chicken.
Okay. I respect everyone.
You guys need to move to the side. She's trying to get out.
I respect everyone's opinion. I respect what people are doing. But there were three protesters today, right? And this is why I'm mad. I was here yesterday. I was talking to them nicely, but there were three protesters who threatened to hit me, and who spit on me. Who spit on me like spit. And I was mad. And I didn't like it. And I was with my friends here, and we're trying to see what's happening, and they were being very rude. And I respect you. I respect everyone's here. I'm not trying to be rude. I think the way they're being, I think the couple is fine, but the way before they're being treated in the cages is not fine. That's not fine. They should be treated better when before the cages. They shouldn't be.
I'm a neighbor here. I live here, right there, and I've been seeing for a week. These chickens are dying. They're in horrible conditions. I can't look at this. I'm pregnant. I'm 4 months pregnant.
Congratulations.
And like, thank you, but I can't look at this. This is horrible. This is animal abuse. This is not kosher. I see the bags. They're throwing these chickens in the bags. Listen, I live here. The same thing happened last year. So nobody can tell me this is not happening. I'm Jewish. My husband is Jewish. We do kippur. We do everything. This is horrible.
All right, for sure. All right.
I'm ashamed to say that I'm Jewish. I'm ashamed because of this.
Are they keeping the chickens humanely?
They're not keeping the chickens humanely. They're in cages. They're in cages on top of each other. They're pooping and peeing in each other. They're laying eggs. They're dying. They're dying. They're half dead. They're half dead. This is inhumane. I'm Jewish. I'm not against meat eating. But this is horrible. My heart breaks. I see them crying. I hear them crying. I cannot.
Are you opposed to the idea of a shechting here?
I cannot be opposed because this is a ritual that's been going on forever. I'm opposed to the treatment of these animals. I'm opposed to what I see. It's horrible. I cannot change the killing. I know it's a ritual. But I talked to the rabbi there. He said that he's overseeing everything, that he's trying to change it. I don't see any change, and I know it's going to take time. But this is the second year this is happening. It's disgusting. Like, I'm ashamed. I don't want to. It's horrible.
What's your name?
My name is Ilona.
Spell your last name?
My last name is Trudova. Trudova. And thank you for listening.
And is it okay to use this in our story?
Yes, please use this in your story because I really want somebody to. This is horrible. I'm for, fair treatment of all living beings. If you want to eat meat, do it, but do it with respect. My heart breaks seeing this. This is unfair. Thank you so much. Thank you.